So it's Black History Month, and if you're into entrepreneurship like I am, you'll probably come across quite a few articles or videos sharing statistics about Black entrepreneurship. But I'm willing to bet you won't come across any of these 5 surprising stats that I'm about to share with you. I feel like most of the content that I've seen out there about Black entrepreneurship often paints a bleak picture. Statistics tend to focus on what Black entrepreneurs don't have access to, what we aren't achieving, etc. So I did a little research and found 5 little known facts that show that collectively, Black business owners have a bright future. Let's check it out. Number 1, Black entrepreneurs have a strong desire to empower their communities. Based on a study conducted by the Brookings Institute, roughly 75% of Black business owners with at least one employee cite a desire to help their community as an important factor in their decision to start a business. This is 15% higher than the average among similarly situated business owners. And what's even more interesting is that the study found that Black women are almost twice as likely than the average entrepreneur to cite community impact as a key factor in their decision to launch a business. This shows the strong bonds that Black-owned businesses have with the communities they serve. The average Black entrepreneur isn't simply concerned with how much money they can make. Number 2, healthcare is the most common sector for Black-owned businesses. That's right. Hove may have been yelling, "All us Blacks got is sports and entertainment" back in '96. But according to the Pew Research Center, less than 3% of Black-owned businesses are in the entertainment industry. Meanwhile, the majority of Black-owned businesses are in healthcare and social assistance, professional, scientific, and technical services, and administrative and support and waste management services. Black entrepreneurs are making moves in the construction, transportation, and retail trade industries as well. This data shows that Black entrepreneurs can thrive in any field, not just the entertainment industry. Number 3, Black entrepreneurs tend to be better educated than their peers. Based on data from 2020 published by the U.S. Census Bureau, Black business owners who employ someone other than themselves are 7% more likely than their peers to have at least an associate's degree. And what's more, they're 10% more likely to have an advanced degree. This data likely contradicts the image that many draw in their minds when it comes to Black business owners. Now, it's difficult to draw any direct conclusions from this data. However, it is interesting, especially in light of the fact that Black entrepreneurs are often less likely to receive funding in the form of loans or venture capital investment than their peers. Now we can see that this lack of funding occurs despite Black entrepreneurs having higher levels of formal education on average. Number 4, Black entrepreneurs tend to be younger than their peers. According to Census Bureau data from 2019, a majority of Black entrepreneurs are under the age of 45. And as a group, Black business owners are younger than their peers. Now, it may be a push-pull effect that is leading Black Americans to start businesses at a younger age than their peers. Many Black Americans don't feel that their value is sufficiently recognized in traditional work environments, especially in corporate America. Meanwhile, they're drawn towards the freedom that entrepreneurship offers. Whatever the reason, with so many Black millennials and Gen Zers starting businesses, the future of Black entrepreneurship is bright. Last but not least, number 5, Black business owners are much more likely to be solopreneurs. Census Bureau data from 2019 also shows that Black entrepreneurs are much less likely to have employees than their peers. Less than 4% of Black-owned businesses employ someone other than the owner. This is in comparison to 17% for the rest of businesses across the U.S. These numbers indicate that Black-owned businesses need access to greater resources in order to scale. And with the proper support, it's estimated that helping just 15% of Black solopreneurs scale their businesses would add $55 billion to the U.S. economy. Sounds like a win-win to me. Again, my goal with sharing these statistics is just to point out the fact that there's a lot of bright spots and bright areas when it comes to Black entrepreneurship. Black business owners are thriving and striving in all different types of industries and are making waves, making new things happen, and just being innovators. These are statistics that we can all celebrate because they show how far we've come, but also show that there's hope for how far we can still go. That's all I've got for you for now. Happy Black History Month.